as stated, about the printer settings that I said in my previous video for you to watch on YouTube, you right click and the dialog box will pop up and you go to print. You go to your printer. So I have a printer 8550, so whatever printer you have, you will push that, and this the different printers or whatever printer you have, it'll show up in this box. The next one, the paper size. So you remember I told you in my previous video, if you got a chance to watch it, that the 8550 usually prints up to 1319 or 11 by 17, and I said how you have to trick your computer to be um, bigger than what it is. So I end up using user defined, and I'm going to show you that in a minute of how to get to that. The quality will be high. The paper top is the premium presentation mat, so this right here. Usually when this pops up, I uncheck this where it says fit picture to frame, so I just uncheck it, but it's your preference. Okay, so the part where I said user defined, you go to options right here. This dialog box will pop up. I go to my printer properties, and when I go to my printer properties, on the main tab, I let my prints go to my rear paper feeder. So here's other options, but I picked the rear. User defined. So say if you is doing 11 by 17 or you're doing a 13 by 19, but you basically putting two pictures, three pictures to fit together, because remember the Clack fans is 25 by 13. So I know I've seen some people on the videos that they only had paper size 11 by 17 or 13 by 19, and they had to kind of like a puzzle piece kind of put it together. But I have a roll of sublimation paper, and I will put the link down in the description of where to purchase the roll of paper, which is so many feet but 13 inches. So I go to user define right here at the bottom. I click on that, and when you click on that, you put the dimensions. So for the width, I put 13, but it's automatically gonna go to either 12.95 or 12.96 on its own. The paper height, usually it stays the same when I put that in there. So I would go ahead and press OK, but since I already have it on there, I'll just go ahead and press cancel. Also, if you want to see how it look, because remember you got to mirror your image, so you would click print preview, but again, it's your preference. So I just uncheck that. Let's see what else on this page. The next top is more options. This is where if you want to custom, you know, the color settings. So you can do Adobe RGB, Epson Vivid, Epson Standard, but right now I just have it as Epson Vivid, and again, it's your preference. You can mess around with the brightness, the contrast, the saturation or density, the horizontal and vertical, but I'm going to hit cancel out of that. And remember I said mirror your image. When you're doing sublimation, mirror your image. And then maintenance, I pretty much don't work with that, but remember I said in my video I have to do a cleaning, but I did that manually on my printer instead of going into the settings. So I hope that helps. And like I said, again, user defined, I used it in this box and this box, user defined. And remember, to get to the user defined, you actually go back to main, and there you go, user defined again. And actually, to get to the user defined, you just click on it, and okay, and then the dialog box will pop up in order for this to pop up and for you to enter dimensions. Okay, and again, that's with the roll of paper that I said that I was gonna go ahead and put in the description to get your roll of paper to feed it into whatever printer you have. Alright, well, thanks for watching.